Hey everybody, it's the 13th Wolfman, that's right. Here I am with a pickup video. I thought I'd tell you that, well, show you some stuff I picked up over the last, at least the last 2 weeks, you know. Just, I mean, I know I haven't done a pickup video in a while, but I haven't been buying a lot of stuff. I want to, but I got other things I have to buy for, you know. I don't have to, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. My God. So, this is my pickup video for, like I said, the last couple weeks. I watched them all, and actually I've liked every one of these so far. I have issues with one movie, but let me show you what I got. First thing, I saw this movie in the theater and I loved it. So, now I was waiting for it to come out on Blu-ray. It came out on Blu-ray, and I was waiting for it to go down in price. Yes, I'm that picky. So, Best Buy had a thing where you could buy 2 movies for $10, and this one and another one I picked up, so they're $5 a piece, and it's Deliver Us from Evil. I love this movie. This is such a cool movie. I know a lot of people didn't get it, but man, it spoke to me. It resonated with me. I don't know however else to say it, but I just thought it was a cool film. So, Deliver Us from Evil. The second movie, which I have a minor issue with, is Cabin Fever Patient Zero. This could have been called anything. It doesn't really tie into the first 2 movies whatsoever. So, I mean, it could have been just called Flesh-Eating Virus. It could have been called Flesh-Eating Virus Outbreak. I mean, it could have been called anything. I did like the movie, but I just didn't feel the tie-in to the first film as much, or the first 2 films, as much as I was hoping for. Because with Cabin Fever Patient Zero, you're like, oh, okay, well, that means... I honestly thought that meant that this was the prequel to the first 2 movies and explains where the flesh-eating virus came from. It does in kind of a way, but, I mean, let's be honest. It really could be just a standalone movie. And just... It could have just been called Patient Zero. You know. That's my issue with that movie. I picked up this because I kept on hearing great things about it, and I was like, okay, well, I liked Daniel Radcliffe in The Woman in Black, and now I like him in Horns. If you haven't seen Horns, you must see Horns. This is probably one of the best independent horror films out there. I mean, I think Daniel Radcliffe did a great job. I'm not a Harry Potter fan. You know, I will never be a Harry Potter fan. So yeah. When he started doing like regular stuff like The Woman in Black and this, I was like, okay, well, I saw The Woman in Black and I loved that movie, so I was like, okay, well, I got to see Horns. And it's a really bizarre story, but it's a very cool story. So, highly recommend Horns for those who haven't seen it. And then, Best Buy again. Yeah, I love Best Buy. It's having a sale right now on the DC Comics cartoons and movies, you know, select. And I'm trying to get as many of them as I can. So this last weekend I picked up a couple. And first one was Justice League New Frontier. I like this. It's funny because when I was there and I was looking at the cartoons, I was like, oh man, there was like 4 or 5 that I wanted because I need them to get caught up. I only grabbed 2. You know, I was like, well, I want that many, but I don't want to spend that much, you know. Which now I'm thinking again, well, maybe if I go by there again this week. They'll still have them. I'll be able to grab maybe at least one more. So New Frontier. This was a very cool idea for a movie. It was based on the graphic novel New Frontier. So this one and Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, the deluxe edition. So anyone that knows that, what was it, like last year, I believe it was, last year or the year before, they came out with The Dark Knight Returns Parts 1 and Parts 2. And they were two separate movies altogether. Two separate movies altogether. Well, here they have taken those two movies and edited them together into one seamless, long, and I say long, it's 2 hours and 28 minutes, movie. So they spliced the two parts together and it works. And this is very cool. This is, I don't know how many of you know the story of The Dark Knight Returns, but this is Batman as he's older and retired, and you know, by now, you know, certain people know his secret. It's not a secret anymore. I don't want to give too much away. I want you to see this because this is probably one of the best ones that have come out in a long time. It's a 2-disc set. The first disc is the movie. The second disc is all the special features. So that's really what I picked up over the last few weeks. Dark Knight Returns, Deluxe Edition, New Frontier, Cabin Fever, Patient Zero, Horns, and of course, Deliver Us from Evil. Tell me what you think of the pickups. Comment down below. So, here's what I want you to do. I want you to like, subscribe, and comment. Do those things. You can even share if you want to. But yeah, so with all that being said, I'm the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.